Boom, 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 boom. What up, y'all? What it do, y'all? What's going on, y'all? It's Mad Monday with the OG, the start of the week, the tip of the spear, the jump off to the lump off. What's going on, y'all? What's good? What's good? When to get y'all lunchtime started off, what I'm saying, with a few things, man. We saying goodbye to Big CC. Look like he's headed home to try to close it out with the Dolphins. We're gonna get into that. Um, gonna recap the fight. Yeah, Tank Davis still the champ, and we're gonna kind of sort of revisit an old topic, but kind of sort of a new angle. You know, um, with one Michael Vick, how has he become the Black history rep of the black quarterback, if you will? How has he become godlike and having done godlike things? How has he become, thrown in top tier conversations when he hasn't done top tier things? Yeah, we're gonna get into all of that, 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 and all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I hope everybody's weekend was good, great, safe. You know, family, food, fun, all that good jazz. hmm Ah, as we wind it down close to, red and black time. Red and black time, y'all. Be sure you get your tickets, you know, and everything, and show up and show out, like we know how to do. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sherman, what's going on, man? What's happening? What's happening? 3:30, what's good? Hey, Sonya, how you doing? Hey, Auntie, as everybody's trickling in, the eyeballs behind the eyeballs watching the show. Hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button. Your boy need 53 to get to 200. I'm just saying. I need 53 subscribers to get to 200. You know what I mean? Um, we got some good things going on. We gonna be having merchandise pop out here, and we the whole 9 yards. You know what I'm saying? 6 man K Styles, what it do, what it do, what it do. Yeah. So what we gonna do is, let's see. Let's talk about the big fella. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you, big fella. It come public knowledge. Looks like Miami. Look like CC is going to the crib, y'all. He's gonna try to close out his show at home, which I can't blame him. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Hey, the only thing I could say to him is thank you, what I'm saying, for the leadership, for the experience, what I'm saying, for the work that you put in for, what I'm saying, did that one year, you know, uh, what I mean? It's like it's coming down to the come down when it comes to, what I'm saying, Big CC, you know what I mean? Because looks like Miami's gonna be the last stop. Um, He gonna take his shot, you know what I'm saying, at the crib, you know what I'm saying, with the home team, if you will. No pun intended. Hey, the only thing you could do is, what I'm saying, tip your hat, say thanks, and wish him well, Um, he's one of the better, what I'm saying, guys in this league, one of the, better gentlemen, all around good person. Um, he does the leg work. He's one of the most charitable individuals, you know what I'm saying, in the sport of football. Um, he has played this game the right way. He has played it hard. He has played it strong. He has played it big. And I'm just, glad that we had the chance to see him, you know what I'm saying, in our colors with our logo on his head, you know what I mean? It was a big honor. It was a great honor. It was a humble honor to have Calais Campbell to wear Atlanta Falcon uniform. And you know what I'm saying? You can't say it no more plainer than that, no more realer than that, no more truer than that, when it comes to CC. Hey Christy, how you doing? Georgia, Texas boy, what's good? What's good? What's good? Yep, it's Monday, baby. It's Monday. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, yeah, Auntie, yeah, I mean, I had that kind of feeling. It was either that when Raheem Morris said what he said about Calais, I had that feeling. It's either he's going to retire or either he's going home. He played close to home for most of his career, but he's from Miami. He's from South Beach. Yes, yes. This is going to be, I think, the last stop for the big fella, and just we wish him well. You know what I mean? We wish him well. You know what I mean? There's no disgruntlement. Like I said, it was a humble pleasure. It was an honor to have him to wear our colors, to play for this team and do what he did in the city. You know what I'm saying? And all of that, and all of that, and all of that. Um, it was just great. Southside, what's happening? When a player goes to their hometown team, you can almost say that will be their last years playing professional. Great career, though. Yeah, great career, though. Big man. Yeah, yeah. All those sentiments. You know, Christian said it sounds like a little bit of both. Going home to retire, that's good. Yep, 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 yeah. All of that, all of that, all of that. It was a pleasure. You know what I'm saying? So hey, we 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 enjoyed it, and wish him well. You know what I'm saying? On all the adventures he may have coming in his next life, in his next chapter, if you will. Well, for those of you that were sleeping up under a rock and did not see that left, right, bam, flat on his back. Yes, that guy. Oh, Giovanni Tank Davis is still the champ, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. Um, it wasn't messy. It was a straight up fight. I liked it. I enjoyed it. Um, but Tank, he's a consummate professional. He is top tier what he does and how he does it. It was amazing to sit there and listen to the announcers, and I'm just like, and I'm watching Tank, but I'm listening to them, and I'm just like, no, I don't care what the numbers say on the scorecard. Tank is not losing this fight. He finna knock this boy out. He done tapped them body blows and tapped them body blows, you know what I'm saying, every round. Then he got round that sixth round, and Martin stopped doing all that tap dancing. He wasn't on the bicycle. He was two-stepping and standing in front of Tank, which was not a good thing. It was not a good thing. It just wasn't. The young man, he had a good game plan. He was moving, and he was executing it all the while. But um, them body blows started taking their toll on, what I'm saying, around the sixth and the seventh, and that footwork started to slow down, and he got stationary, and stationary is not what you want to be standing in front of Tank Davis. That's just not a professionally smart move in the sport of boxing. Auntie said, I will have a chance to see him practice at that mini camp. Oh, you going down there? Yeah, yeah. You all them freaking 5 miles. You see, Georgia Texas boy said, like me and my wife say, Tank is an original standard bully. Yup, yup. Said he was losing the first 6 rounds because Tank wasn't throwing as many punches. He was throwing punches, but all the punches he was throwing was, you know what I'm saying, were connecting. It was no wasted movement. You know what I'm saying? It was no wasted movement. It just wasn't. You know, he threw what? I think he said he threw like 34, 35 punches in the first 6 rounds and connected on 31 of them. You know what I'm saying? And then look right there at the sixth, the seventh, and the eighth, all of that changed. All of that changed. Really, from the fifth to the eighth, all of that changed because, like I said, the boy them foot started to slow down. Yup, exactly, exactly. Yes, auntie. Yes, when you do, and you get your Pam Oliver on down now, you know what I'm saying, and give us a live report, you know, give us a live report, dude. Give us a live report. Hey, look, I'm looking at Tank right now, and I'm looking at the best fights for him, you know what I'm saying, and the I think him and Crawford need to get at it. I think him and Crawford need to get at it. I think that would be the boom, that a boom right there. Tank and Crawford. hmm Let's just stop teasing ourselves, and you know what I'm saying. It's going to make this happen. Tank and Crawford. Let's see. It was 69 and 74 on punches landed by the start of the seventh round. In the end of round one, Martin was up 20 plus punches to four. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dead ass. Dead ass. And all he would do was just taking in information. Okay, he keep throwing this over this punch. He's looking for this. He's throwing that. He's throwing that twice. He would just take information. All while jabbing with them body blow jabs. Yep. You know, um, how much of a weight difference is it? Because I thought they was something like maybe a 5 to 7 pound difference. I look, I'm asking. I mean, if I'm off, I'm off. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what it is. I'm just looking for some good boxing, some good championship boxing. I thought they was kind of sort of like 7 to 8 pound difference. I'm not sure. Okay, you said Crawford just went up to 154 and planned to fight Canelo at 168. Ooh. I know Tank is 135. Crawford just beat Spence at 147. Yeah, just looking for a good fight, bro. We're looking for a good fight, you know? Well, 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 well. You know, oh, We're gonna visit the Michael Vick conundrum topic, if you will, because I'm just trying to figure out something, you know, because this is where we're about to go to the meat of the program. You know, how did Michael Vick become the Black History rep of the black quarterback? How did that happen? Why is it that every time that there's a discussion about a black quarterback, first thing out of folks' mouths is Michael Vick? You know, what happened? I mean, I need somebody to, you know, help me out with this. You know what I'm saying? How did he become the anointed of the black quarterback? I'm really curious to that fact. I mean, you have no MVPs, no Lombardis, but yet he is a football god. I'm just how is that? How is that he's a football god? How is it that he is the poster child of representation for all black quarterbacks? How? How is that? I mean, you would think that if you wanted to have an ambassador of the black quarterback movement, I mean, you would think that, you know, that they would maybe bring up the guys like, you know, Doug Williams, who won a Super Bowl. Matter of fact, you know, black quarterback won a Super Bowl for the Washington Redskins. I don't know if y'all know, you know about him. Randall Cunningham, who was the quarterback of the Minnesota Vikings in 1998 in the NFC Championship game. Who some say, you know what I'm saying, should have went to the Super Bowl in 98. I mean, they were the best team, you know, as it seemed that season. Um, Warren Moon, another one that was doing some things in the late 80s, well, through the 80s because he was in USFL, early 90s, you know. I mean, when you put all of Warren Moon's numbers, you know what I'm saying, up there, okay. I'm just saying. I mean, when you got guys like that, you know what I'm saying. I'm trying to, you know, it's weird. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Y'all, well, I ain't gonna say y'all. A lot of people, a lot of times, you know, trying to speak of Michael Vick as the it toy, end all be all in that particular genre. I mean, you had the Steve McNair's, you know, Donovan McNabb, you know, Rodney Peete, you know, the Andre Wares, the Dante Culpeppers, you know, um, there, you know, Randall Cunningham, Warren Moon, you know, there were a lot of black quarterbacks before Michael Vick graced the field, you know what I'm saying, in a uniform that actually did something. I'm just trying to understand how did Michael Vick become the anointed God ambassador poster child of the black quarterback community? What's good, Mr. Knight? Six man. K Styles said, it's like Vick is the only black quarterback in NFL history that matters. And I'm trying to understand, I'm seeing some concrete evidence as to why that is. Some concrete evidence that makes sense, not an opinion. You know what I'm saying? Not any emotional thought. I need some concrete, hard statistical evidence that backs up any reason going toward him being the end all be all of the black quarterback community. I mean, and I don't need nothing that pertains to him, doing that bad Barry Sanders impression. I mean, let's get to it. Everybody likes to talk about the excitement. What came from that excitement? Were there wins? Was there a Super Bowl championship? Was there any MVPs, all pros? Help me understand how a guy with none of those accolades, but yet I get it from every one of you. He was exciting. He was exciting. What was exciting? What was exciting? Help me understand, because if we're talking about him beating, the Panthers and the Bucks, which he did not do, where was the excitement? If we're talking about championships, if we're talking about, championship games, well, 2005 against the Eagles, he made Brian Dawkins look like he was wearing a Falcon uniform. So I mean, I'm when you have the guys like I aforementioned name, I mean, Doug Williams won a Super Bowl as a member of the Washington Redskins in a prominent time where that was you want to talk about some defense. Okay, all right, okay, all right. Warren Moon played in some of the greatest playoff games. Did he win them all? No, he did not. But you want to talk about crossing the barrier. You want to use money as a reason that would, as a reason to put him on that particular pedestal. Hey, look, Donald Trump is a billionaire, but that don't mean he's a great human being and a good president. I'm just saying. I mean, we were talking about people having money. What was the guy that used to own the Clippers? Had all them billions, but couldn't find an inch of character, right? Okay. We want to use money as the reason that puts him on the echelon. Oh, because bro, that what makes him the ambassador, the representative, the poster child for the black quarterback community when there's not a one accolade that supports anything of a positive nature that he did for the quarterback position? Help me understand that. Help me understand that. And Chris, you have a point there. You have a very valid point. You have a very, very valid point right there. 3 Daddy, what's good? Good to see you here today, sir. Many fans are either too young or wasn't that much into football for the black quarterbacks that opened the doors for the Vick Jacksons. So it's time to school them. Yeah, okay, yeah. Point. John Sinclair, how's it going, man? Good to see you here. Good to see you. And don't come here with that foolishness. Yes, he is. Yes, he absolutely is. Auntie says Vic capitalized on the market and merchandise fan base will spend their dime to watch him running and score touchdowns. He appealed to the younger generation. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That's a bad comparison for Vic Trump and the old Clippers owner. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying, you know, the point was he made it to me. He opened the door for the black quarterback to get the bag. I don't agree with that. I don't agree. Getting the bag and earning the bag are two different things. You know, but I'm just, you know, John Sinclair said George Chase boy Doug Williams won a Super Bowl, but people don't even know who he is. That right there, that right there. People run out here with these blanket statements, and I'm trying to understand the monotony of what applies him to be put on that pedestal. You know what I'm saying? What applies him to actually sit on that pedestal? What applies him to own that pedestal when there is not a MVP or All Pro or a Super Bowl ring in tow when you mention the name one Michael Vick? I mean, you know, but then you got the guys that actually open the doors. I mean, let's think about something. Let's think about something now. At the time, and in that city, in Washington D.C., in Doug Williams marched into Washington D.C. in Chocolate City, and it wasn't complimentary. He led them to that Super Bowl and performed in the big bright lights. He wasn't none of that Philadelphia crap in 2005. That man had what four or five touchdowns in that damn Super Bowl, something to that effect. Y'all want to talk about being exciting? I'm sorry, 1st and 10 turns me on. Getting the first down turns me on. You know what I'm saying? A long drive. You know what I'm saying? Ground and pound. You know, yeah, that excites me. Good defense excites me. All right. You see, people you keep wanting to raise him up on this pedestal, and what door did he kick open, bro? What door did he kick open? And you got Randall Cunningham, you got Warren Moon, you got Doug Williams out there. You know what I'm saying? And it behooves me, you know, that the amount of sheer utter shitty disrespect, you know what I'm saying, to those that came before him, it's criminal, man. It's criminal. It's criminal. I mean, you know what? So because he could run fast, because Randall Cunningham was running at the quarterback position before this guy. And playing the quarterback position. Okay. Warren Moon checked the USFL stats and then add them along to his stats in the NFL. Okay. All right. This get some verifiable homework. Get really into it. And we're talking about the quarterback position. We ain't talking about no gimmick stuff. See, y'all like to do exciting because he was running. No, what did he do with the quarterback position? See, this is the meat and potatoes of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And you wonder why they sit up and the powers that be say the things they say when it comes down to the black athlete. They try to, I mean, and a lot of y'all just roll with it. Turn you into a one-trick pony and you celebrate that and that only. Bro, Doug, I'm gonna keep saying it. Doug Williams played at a high level on a team in a division that was monstrous, in a conference that was the contenders. And got the Lombardi and raised the Lombardi trophy, bro. I mean, go check the videos, man. Go look at Randall Cunningham at Philadelphia. Against them Cowboys, against LT and them Giants, against them Redskins. Go look at Randall Cunningham in Philadelphia. Look at Warren Moon in the USFL and when he came over into NFL. Are y'all really? I mean, does just being able to run fast, is that the one thing that simply just entertains you? Raises your eyebrows and make you go ooh or ah at the quarterback position. Not putting a pass in a needle in a haystack window on a crossing pattern. No, not that, not that, not that. Not that. Not dropping back, sidestepping the blitz, and throwing a dime down the sideline to Reggie Jackson. No, that ain't what you put in capital letters and excitement about. No, that not that, not that. Again, I go and look at Randall Cunningham at Philadelphia. Okay, go, do yourself a favor. Go look at that before y'all going and handing out these never been seen for acronyms, analogies. You got to know history before you try to rewrite history with adulation. Please go look up Randall Cunningham in Philadelphia. Please. If you know better, you might hit send on something better. Yeah, 3 Daddy. Yeah. They tried to, you know what I'm saying? And he played the Super Bowl in the second half in a condition that a player would be out now for. Yeah, yeah, yeah. He is for him. I think if I'm not mistaken, I think he's Grambling State head football coach, I believe. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, I think he is. Corey Gear, what's good, man? What's good to see you? I'm trying to catch up. I'm, talking is conversation. Yeah, Auntie, I mentioned Steve McNair as well. God rest his soul. Yeah, they got cheated in that Super Bowl against the Rams. I don't care what nobody say. There was some point shaving going on, but I mean that's just me. Uh, Chris said she watched Steve McNair from high school through college into the NFL. He and his brothers were good players. His eldest brother was also in the NFL and became a college football. Yep, that is true. That is true. That is factual information, Christy. That is. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And players back then either because stop lying, bro. I want to see some ID. And again, what does that have anything to do with the question that I'm asking? What? I mean, because if we're going to, I'm trying to put this as a X and O's factor. Y'all want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, being in music videos, you know what I'm saying, or being able to run fast. What was done? What was done? No, I know I know what I said. USFL. He did. He played in the USFL. He did. And I think he played in both, matter of fact, CFL and the USFL. Yeah. Hmm. I mean, my thing about the Vic adulation, all right, okay. Help me see, all right. You look at Matt Ryan's record against Saints, Panthers, uh, uh, Bucks. You look at Vic. You know what I'm saying? I mean, uh, Tampa and Carolina literally built a defense that literally stopped you, shut you down. Why? Because you had the playbook in the trunk. That was such a role model move. Um, you know, with Matt, you can see any defensive player down, and they will tell you, okay, there is a book, not a scheme sheet, a book. When it came down to, saying getting ready for Matt Ryan, there was a book. Bucks and the Panthers had one thing: cover two. One had Julius Peppers, and the other one had Simeon Rice. Just saying. It's funny how we would take and put a lost cause on a pedestal, but take a complete crap on a well-planned buffet. We've been carrying this man around on a pedestal until my since the clock struck zeros on that game against Florida State in the NCAA. We want to talk about the excitement. Well, I want to talk. It's funny how for him it's about the excitement, but Matt Ryan it's the end result. With Vick, the end result don't matter. But the end result seemed to matter enough in that game in Lambeau for people to try to rewrite history on that. The game in Philly mattered enough that don't nobody bring that up in the same damn year. Don't nobody bring up that Philly game, the NFC Championship game 2000. Don't nobody bring it up. But they love throwing that Lambeau game out there when it was special teams and defense that actually Vick didn't take over nothing. Say it again. You go in there and pull your info up on Randall Cunningham when he was in Philadelphia. Check them games out. Check them games out. Go and pull that season up with Doug Williams won the Super Bowl. Go and pull up game tape on Warren Moon, Steve McNair. For y'all keep running out here with this that stuff we never seen before. Okay, all right. Well, evidently you weren't watching football then. Just saying. Just saying. Some of the stuff, man, that y'all throw up on pedestal, man, it just be, downright outlandish. It's crazy. Chris said, then they repeat it until a content creator picks it up and is not the majority of fans. There, my homeboy in Cleveland, Mississippi. He used to always show love. Yeah. Oh, really, Christy? He wasn't a long call. Okay. I like to see what you categorize, putting the playbook in the trunk there. What causes that? I'm just saying, man. I've said it before, man. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing to get his God-given athletic ability. Is what he chose to do with it, or the lack thereof. Okay. I say it all the time. If the guy in Philadelphia, that mind, that humbleness, that integrity, if that guy that showed up in Philadelphia had started his career here in announcer that way, then my tune might be a little bit different. Okay. It is what it is. Video documented evidence pretty much has supported, what I'm saying, a lot of what I've been saying for years about this situation and about this very thing, But hey, a lot of us are gonna go, to our graves feeling the way we feel, having the opinion that we have, whatever the case may be. Some people say, what I'm saying, politically correctly disagree, but it is what it is. It is your right to vote on it. It's just also your right to have the said opinion and perspective on it. Mine is you chose to throw away your God-given ability instead of helping this team. Life could have been verifiably different. Maybe I would be talking about some things concerning excitement had he chose to be a quarterback here in the city of Atlanta. But hey, excuse me, Wusa, I digress. Um, Look, hey, it is what it is, people. You know what I mean? This right here, this little particular piece in time in history is always going to be a sore spot of discontent in this particular city. You know what I'm saying? Because it has the city divided on right, wrong, misconceptions, myths, and truths. And it's just going to be that way forever and a day, this lifetime and the next. So hey, like I said, better examples of ambassadorship or role models, if you will, from the black quarterback perspective, as it were. I feel like, what I'm saying, guys like Doug Williams, so like Warren Moon, what I'm saying, Steve McNair, Randall Cunningham, are names that should be mentioned more. But hey, it's up to you to, check the history, look at the history, see the facts yourself. I hope I, helped you enjoy your lunch. Your little 15-minute break, on your job, or you just, probably off on Monday and, chilling. And I hope you had a good enough, conversation, in your sporting news, sports radio, sports podcast, or however you listen or however you look, to check out the programs. Hey, man, it's your with the OG. And I hope the OG did it for y'all on today, for, your lunchtime, your lunch period, your afternoon synopsis, if you will. Hey, man, look, we got to keep it real. We got to keep it dirty. And got to keep it A. And most notably, got to keep it real with ourselves, man. Make your next choice be your best regular basis. You know what I'm saying? This is the tip of the spear, y'all, the start of the week. You know how I do. You know where we go. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be me and Big Truth tomorrow. We're going to have a running back or two topic, on tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Me and the franchise on Wednesday, going to give you that tea. And yes, there will be a high new man that's on Friday. Okay, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, look, man, it's been real, people. It's been good. Start. And enjoy the summer, but do it smartly. And hey, what I'm saying? The rest of the conglomerate, got some things coming for y'all tonight, as well. Hey, like I said, this is the start of the week. This is your boy, OG Big Sam Showstopper. And I'm out, y'all.